10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy! Simply reliable, for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Hindi umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data!
Defeat!
GG bro! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Hindi umuulan.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! Be Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon for where the best of college basketball in Asia will meet and collide here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. Magandang hapon mga kaliga. Nandito po ako ngayon with Benny Benitez. I am Justin Alfonso. Itong iba nating style here for our broadcast. Exciting to, vlog style like pre-game broadcaster. Benny, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Justin. From broadcaster to vlogger, real quick. That's who we are right now, Justin. It's a treat for us to do this and to do this game. It's JRU versus the Adamson Soaring Falcon.
Yes, pwede to, guys. So let's take a look at the match at hand. Two teams with two different styles go head-to-head for battle of third here sa Pinoyliga Global Invitational. It's ending the drought. Sino ba ang mag-e-end ng drought dito sa laban na to?
Alam mo kasi, Justin, this is ending the drought because these two teams, they came from two straight losses. JRU, UST, and Tokay, and then same thing, with the Adamson Soaring Falcons. One is a heartbreaking, yung sa JRU lost to UST. So a lot of these things going for both these teams, and they just want to ace that first win.
So now let's take it over to that side of the court, the JRU Heavy Bombers. Oh, and see their previous game where they lost to Tokai University.
Oh yeah, Tokai University, it was a master class on the part of the Seagulls. They just dominated ang JRU Heavy Bombers 92-75. But in terms of those numbers on the rebound side, pretty much there. But look at the assist, Justin, 25-10. Napakalayo niyan. And then on the three-point shooting, almost 50% on the side of the Seagulls.
So let's see here what JRU will do to adjust and who are the players na kailangan panoorin ng Adamson if JRU is gonna get that win. Tignan natin kung
Ayan,
sino
ito. No. Chris Rubilia, definitely someone you will have to look into. I don't think Lawrence Magubat is here, but let's look at the other players that they have here. Probably Sanlea Peñaverde, those other players na pwede nilang maging pyesa, but definitely Chris Rubilia is gonna be there.
So now let's see, how did JRU, how will they get their win here against Adamson?
Yeah, improve outside shooting, definite yan. Kasi 28% sila the last time. Share the ball for instant success. I heard si Coach Nani Ipondulan dun sa huddle na after the game, sabi niya, pag natatalo tayo, nagkakanya-kanya tayo. So medyo dun, titignan nila. That's an improvement already.
So let's see here how JRU will adjust. Now let's take it over to the other side of the timeline. It's the Adamson Soaring Falcons and their previous game.
Yeah, 76-64. Si Coach Nash naman has been very vocal about nagsisimula pa lang sila. But look at the numbers here. Assist, same thing. 19-10. Medyo malayo nga yun. Three-point shooting, napakalayo rin. Although, 1 of 3 every time si Adamson Soaring Falcons. But on the aspect of just sharing the ball, on just getting an overall chemistry and feel with each other, medyo wala pa.
So, for Adamson to get this win against JRU, sinong kailangan natin panoorin and see how they're gonna perform?
Yung mga heavy guards nila, yung mga magagaling nilang guardia, Ray Allen Torres, si Mate Rolon, Mati Montibon, but also, andyan si Allen Perez and si Precious Jonah. Big mans, yan yung mga next in line to be the next Sed Manzano, yan yung mga titignan nila to replace the kind of production that Sed Manzano once gave the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
So for Adamson to end the drought now, Benny, what do they need to do to adjust here and get the win?
More offensive support, more collaboration. At the end of the day, it's just sharing the ball. Yan yung sinasabi natin dito.
So let's see if the Soaring Falcons can adjust and try to win this game. But first, let's talk to our courtside reporter, Bianca, for an update for both teams.
Ayan.
Magandang hapon, Justin and Benny. Both of these teams have the same fire na makabawi dahil they both came from winless starts. For the JRU Heavy Bombers, sabi nga ni Coach Nani Ipondolan, they are missing a lot of familiar faces right now due to personal commitments, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing dahil other players can have more minutes and can step up, but a bad thing dahil karamihan ng wala ay ang kanilang core. Well, for the Adamson Soaring Falcons naman, sabi ni Coach Manu Hawk, we are still trying to find the right foot and balance. Bukod pa dyan, wala nga ang kanilang mga seniors na si Matt Erlon and Ray Allen Torres. So let's see kung paano ba nila ilalaro or i-execute ang style or ang game plan ni Coach Nash Rosella for this afternoon. Justin and Benny?
Thank you for that report, Bianca. So this is our favorite part of the broadcast. Sino ang mananalo sa larong to?
Mahirap to. Medyo pag-isipan ko. Pero hindi, sige, naisip ko na, Justin. It's for me, it's the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 51-49 once again. But I think they're gonna ace it kasi masyado malaki.
So now let's find out and take it over to Richard Tampos for the starting 5.
A blessed afternoon. Welcome to the 2026 Pinoyliga Global Invitational Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. JRU versus Adamson, live on our official YouTube, Pinoyliga Cup, and pusup.com here at ENDERUN Gym. Let's meet first the starting 5 for the JRU Heavy Bombers. At forward number 2, Jason Castillo. Coming in at center number 3, Noel Aguimeñe. Guard number 5, Yuri Duque. Starting at guard number 29, Jalen Garcia. And at forward number 72, Chris Hubilia. The Heavy Bombers is led by Nani Ipundulan. Assistant coaches, Juan Martin, Lito Aguilar, Waki Garcia, and PJ Manigan. Now for the Adamson University Soaring Falcons. At guard number 3, Matthew Montibon. Point guard number 22, Lance Mangaron. Coming in at center number 23, Ojay Ojarikre. Small forward number 25, Kenji Kanyete. The other forward number 27, AJ Prensman. The Soaring Falcons head coach is Nash Rosella. His assistants are Gilbert Lau.
And the starting five for this matchup, it's Castillo, Aguimeñe, Duque, Garcia, and Hubilia. And para naman dito sa Adamson Soaring Falcons, it's Mangaron, Montebon, Cañete, Fransman, and Ojarikre. So both teams starting off with some strong players and some strong combinations. Benny, what can we expect for this Global Invitational game?
Go hard, Justin. That's what we can expect from both teams because I'm sure 100% they want that first win.
Both of these teams still winless here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals that has been happening the last 2 days. So hopefully one of these teams will come out with a win as that first turnover won't help Adamson.
Oh yeah, it won't help. Although yung away pass na yon, yung long pass na yon, it's really something that Adamson is employing most of the time naman.
As Hubilia, not with his usual duo partner in Lawrence Mangubat, but Duque will pick up the point guard duties here for the Heavy Bombers as he drives, goes middle, dumps down to Castillo. Castillo no good, and the rebound will go to Ojarikre.
Yeah, ang gusto mo makita doon si Yuri Duque is going inside the paint and making things happen for his team as the point guard.
As Adamson here still deploying Montebon as one of their more reliable guards for their squad. He has shown some strong performances, especially here at the Pinoyliga Cup brand.
Yep, si Matthew Montebon would be one of the biggest pieces of the Soaring Falcons to start this season, the 2026 season that they have.
Also, Ojarikre will have another big season if they will come out to be as one of the top 4 teams in the next UAAP season, as Bianca Tagalda has a quick report for us. Bianca.
Mga kaliga, it was nice talking to Coach Manu Hawk of the Adamson Soaring Falcons na ibinahagi sa akin what's in store for the team in their post-Cedric Manzano era. As for Coach Manu, kung dati raw ay madali ang pag-ikot ng bola due to Cedric's presence, ngayon they are relying more on their chemistry dahil mas kakailangan nila ang teamwork to make the dream work. Wala pa man daw silang team captain for now, but the coaches are relying on the seniors, namely Matthew Montebon, Ray Allen Torres, and Matt Erlon. But with only Monty present today, let's see who are the other Soaring Falcons who will step up in hopes of their first win. Justin and Benny.
Thank you for that report, Bianca, as Chris Hubilia will go up with a teardrop that will go, and here comes Adamson. Adamson pushing the pace. Fransman with the basketball, shoots a 3. No. Ojarikre with the offensive board. Ball is loose, ball is tapped, and ball will go out of bounds. And going back to Bianca's report, Benny, how important is it to have that leader for a squad like Adamson, who has Cedric Manzano move on to the pros?
Yeah, we talk about what are the type of players that coaches would want pagka nandun sa end game. The one that can do post, the one that could bring the ball to the basket and score and make free throws, and the one that could bring the ball down. Now, on those two fronts, si Cedric Manzano kasi is that steady presence in the post and in the DHO. And that's something that you want to replace. And how important it is, very, very important, because you know that you have someone when it's crunch time.
As the JRU Heavy Bombers now with the possession. 2 minutes has gone by. Both teams still scoreless. Can someone break the basket? Garcia shoots a three. No good. Rebound will be fought for, but JRU will retain the possession. Is this going to be a trend in this game to be a low-scoring, defensive-minded ball game?
I think so. With si Coach Nani Pundulan, a defensive coach, and traditionally, if you look at all of the games, of most of the games of Adamson Soaring Falcons, those are low-scoring ball games.
So let's see here who will finally get the offensive flow going in our first game of the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals for this day. As both of these teams, like we said, still fighting for their first win. And Duque will inbound the basketball.
You look at this one player on the JR side, si Jalen Garcia. I was covering the game of ENDERUN earlier. This is one player na kailangan nila kanina. He used to be playing here. No?
This is home court advantage for Jalen Garcia. Very familiar with this court as Adamson here will try to get their first 2 points. Cañete with the basketball. Gives it to Mangaron. Mangaron working his way through. Gives it to Erolon. But Erolon, Montebon, sorry, will step on the line and JRE will get the basketball.
Yeah. And let's talk about someone who's not here but would have been a very nice piece for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. I'm talking about Renzo Competente. So, na-injure. So, if we could get a report kung ano nangyari sa kanya from last year to now, nako, that's one guy na kailangan din talaga ng program nila, Coach Nash.
I remember him. I used to compare him to a Manu Ginobili type player. He's shifty, he's crafty as Chris Obilia will finally have the first 2 points of this ball game, and Adamson will try to answer back. Matt Montebon with the basketball, swings it. 12 seconds left to shoot. Cañete for three, bottom of the net.
Kenji Cañete, no, you could see it pure, and that's the DNA of a point or of a guard from Adamson. Ano, yung quick shots, yung talagang ready to take those 3-point opportunities.
As Duque will give it outside to the perimeter, and Garcia will drive baseline. Garcia goes reverse, no good. Ojarikre will haul it in, and basketball will stay with Adamson. Without Lawrence Magumat on the floor right now for JRU, how can they fill that void?
Well, one person, Sean Salvador. Sean Salvador's game is a bit different from Lawrence Mangubat. Si Lawrence Mangubat has that, 10 of 10 handles. But si Sean Salvador can light it up the same way that Lawrence Mangubat can.
Yeah, Lawrence Magubat in their previous game had 21 points, so there's 21 points to be filled here for the Heavy Bombers as Ojarikre will go inside but will lose the ball, and here comes Chris Hubilia. Hubilia, he's running, he's going, goes all the way to the rim. Easy 2 points for Chris Hubilia.
What you like about that is the recognition every time, and in the recognition that in front of him, while he's bigger, Ojarikre, but he is out-positioned.
Montebon with the basketball. Montebon fakes, swings it one more. They're trying to look to Ojarikre down low, but they swing it to Franzman. Franzman 3 short, no good. And Duque will get the rebound for the 3. 1 point lead for the yellow shirts as they slow it down. Hubilia with the basketball. Uses the screen of Garcia. Garcia now with the basketball. Garcia working on the defense of Montebon. Garcia putting him in jail. Garcia still with the basketball, and now he loses it. Here comes AJ Franzman, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul on Jalen Garcia.
Yeah, and that's mental lapse on the part of Jalen Garcia. Magkaibigan tong dalawan to. But, if you make an error, I don't think that's the best way to get back into your bearings. And makakarinig to malamang si Jalen Garcia sa bench na. I could see it already. But, Coach Nani was a bit forgiving that time.
Maaga pa
raw. So, yeah. But you could see it in Jalen Garcia. Yung kanyang offensive skill set is really something. He could bring his defender to his hips, and he could just make decisions from there.
And a timeout has been called by the Adamson Soaring Falcons. So far, a low-scoring affair. 9 points combined for both teams, and we're already almost halfway through the first. So don't go away just yet, mga kaliga. We'll be back with some more basketball action.
nakakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Who will end the drought? Here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals, it's the Adamson Soaring Falcons going up against the JRU Heavy Bombers. Will the Heavy Bombers continue to bomb, or will the Adamson Soaring Falcons continue to soar? We'll find out here in our first game of the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals Cup. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Benny Benitez, and at courtside, it's Bianca Tagalda. 4-5, Adamson up by 1.
Yeah, you could see a platoon substitution on the part of the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Justin, si Precious Jonah is there already.
Things are getting intense there
Oh yeah.
between Jonah and Hubilia, but Hubilia very apologetic about that hustle play. We all know Chris Hubilia to be a guy that does everything on the floor.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what you want, he's a fighter. He will work hard for that ball.
As Duque, DHO, Eligado, now it's with Enal. Enal will go up strong, and Enal will draw that foul. We're more than halfway through the first quarter, and still only 9 points combined for both teams, not even in double digits, as we see that beautiful feed down low to Enal. And a good and nice, strong take. And that's what you want from a big man, when they catch the ball, they go up and they go hard.
You want the big men of JRU to be very aggressive. Get those fouls from Jonah, from Perez, from Tumaneng, so that if they get into foul tower, you negate yung kanilang opportunity to contribute.
As Enal will shoot the second free throw here. We are tied at 5 apiece, with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in this ball game. In this first quarter. As Adamson here, down by 1. Edding with the basketball, looking for a teammate. Gets it to Obusan. Now it's back with Edding. Edding uses a screen of Perez. Edding looking for a teammate. It's now with Abayon. Abayon looking for Perez. Perez gets at the high post. 4 seconds left to shoot. Perez all the way to the rim will miss. And that will be a shot clock violation. And great defense coming from the yellow shirts.
Great defense from the yellow shirts. And about Perez, ang gusto nating makita with him is yung development. He's raw. He has the potential. And I got to speak to Coach Nash. He's looking at Perez. He's looking at Tumaneng to potentially replace Cedric Manzano, but he's realistic in this development. It's not yet now.
And here comes Jonah Precious! Puts it on the rim! Welcome to your Kodak moment, JRU! Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Shacking play of the game, the Shawarma Shack. Jonah Precious! Welcome to your Kodak moment, RJ Pantaleon. Oh my gosh.
That's what we're trying to say about Precious Jonah, Justin. Kagabi ko pa sinabi that Precious Jonah would be a weapon for the Adamson Soaring Falcons because he could do that early offense.
Oh my goodness.
A glimpse of Rondé Hall's Jefferson.
Oh my goodness.
God.
That was wild, as JRU will try to answer and they don't. And here comes the Soaring Falcons. They're running, they're gunning. But they turn it over. Sean Salvador with the basketball. Salvador pushes it ahead to Argente. Oh no, that's Katapang. Katapang with the basketball. Now it's with Pantaleon. Pantaleon shoots a 3. No good. Rebound will go to JRU. Now it's with Sean Salvador. Salvador, 10 seconds left to shoot. Salvador with the basketball. Salvador steps back, pulls up. Short. Rebound will go to Perez.
Yeah, a lot of coaches are mesmerized with the talents of Sean Salvador.
Yeah, he's a really talented offensive player. And the pace of his game is really nice.
Yeah, and you look at his jump shot, it's pure and dami. A lot of upside on the game of Sean Salvador. In fact, you know, there are plenty of interests from the UAAP schools.
Enal gives it to Peñaverde. Peñaverde, that's an offensive foul on Enal. Yeah, speaking of Sean Salvador, it'll be exciting to see where his future holds here. If he's going to stay as a heavy bomber, or is he going to move to the UAAP?
Yeah. He's one of those talents that, you know, wherever he goes, I think he'll have enough opportunities because he could play point. He's a mix. Kumbaga, Justin. Nice.
Oh, the friendly roll doesn't go for Perez as they are currently up by 2. Still, both teams have not cracked double digits, and we only have 2 minutes and 20 left to go here in the first.
Yeah.
So both teams truly locking in on defense as it is now 9-6. Perez will make that first free throw as JRU here having a good guard combination in Peñaverde and Salvador. This is a perfect opportunity for them to fill in some shoes of Lawrence Mangubat.
That's true. That's true. Ang makikita mo dito has how deep the guard lineup of JRU is. And they're filled with a lot of juniors stand out. Coming from Apua, from San Sebastian, from the other schools of the NCAA.
Sanlea Peñaverde, our favorite.
Yeah.
One of our favorites.
Our favorite. Very smooth.
Smooth game coming from him and this man too. Salvador will try to go spin middle, but he will turn it over. And here comes Precious. And I think JRU, they learned their lesson, cutting him off right away before he takes flight.
That's true. And about the guards of the NCAA, of the JRU Heavy Bombers, they will learn, and upon playing with the UAP schools, that there will always be a lot of bigger guards.
As Salvador will miss that three-pointer. And here comes Adamson Edding with the basketball. They swing it opposite side. Three-pointer is up and no good. But Perez will do the cleanup duties and add 2 more for ADU.
He could be tantalizing because of his height. Imagine if he could be developed as someone who could be competing with FSAs, and he's paired like now with Jonah, where Jonah becomes the 3. My God, that's a wing guy.
Yes.
At that size in the college level is unheard of.
It's like going to the pros and having a Junmar Fajardo and bringing in a Justin Brownlee, you know?
Yes, sir. Exactly.
As Peñaverde will step back for 3. Yes, sir! That's all day for that young man.
I'm hopeful that Sanlea can bring back the type of game that he had during the last Collegiate Cup. And I think he has the opportunity.
Edding will swing. Gabriel Busan will swing to Abayo, and Abayon will stop, gives it to Perez. Perez, short teardrop. It is good. A nice soft touch from the big man.
Yeah. At makikita mo, no? Opportunities for development will always be there for someone like a Perez.
And one thing that we like to see here from Adamson is all these platoon substitutions, giving everyone an opportunity to develop and get some game reps.
Yeah. Yeah, nakita mo, platoon substitution, five at a time ang ginagawa ni Coach Nash Rosella. And that's a very nice way of developing chemistry. The first, second, and third group. And he's taking really these opportunities with the Global Invitational to do that.
Peñaverde, sidestep to the left. My goodness! Do something nice for me, young man. Sanlea Peñaverde. Woo. What a move.
That's our guy.
It's like every time we're partnered up and we're watching Sanlea Peñaverde, he does some stuff like that. What a stop, what a sidestep, bottom of the net. Ooh.
Yung hop na yun, you like that hop, and it gives you that vuelo.
And the nice space and the elevation coming from the young man. I mean, it's a scary sight for the NCAA to have Sean Salvador, Sanlea Peñaverde, and you add Lawrence Mangubat to the mix.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's the type of competition that JRU will bring to the rest of the NCAA teams.
Exciting times to be a heavy bomber as we have about 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Leia Peñaverde inbounding.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful play to Katapang, but he will miss. And JRU will fail an opportunity to add 2 to the total of the first. 16, the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 11, the JRU Heavy Bombers. Who will end the drought? I don't know. We have 3 more quarters to find out, so stick around and get some more basketball action here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals.
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Welcome back mga kaliga here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals presented by the Shawarma Shack. 16, the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 11, the JRU Heavy Bombers. We want to quickly thank our sponsors who make this league possible. Pinoyliga.com, PusoP.com, Buffalo's Wings and Things, the Shawarma Shack, LGR, Smart, and of course, Yokohama Diamonds. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Benny Benitez and Bianca Tagarda at courtside as we take a look at our crowd here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym. So mga kaliga, kung malapit lang kayo dito, head on over. It's Sunday, there's no traffic, and come watch some great basketball here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals. So far, first quarter, Benny, 5-point lead for Adamson. How can we expect for JRU to respond here?
Medyo nawala ako dun sa junk ni Jonah, Justin, but they just have to do it a play at a time. They know that they're disadvantaged in terms of size, but they have the great guard skills, like Leia Peñaverde and Sean Salvatore. So they could go into that also, run them down with quickness.
As Leia Peñaverde there will turn the ball over, and Montebon with the basketball. Montebon will drive, he will kick out. 3-pointers up by Umali, no good. And ball will go to Pacquiao. Pacquiao gives it to Umali. Umali uses the screen of Ojarigre. Umali hesitates. Umali goes to the lane, but he will almost turn it over. And they swing to Montebon. Montebon, 3, no good. And the rebound will go to Peñaverde.
Umali reminds me of Jomel Ancheta of the CSB Blazers.
As we will take a quick report from Bianca Tagarda.
Justin and Benny, sa loob ng court, kilala si Leia Peñaverde ng JRU Heavy Bombers bilang walang takot at handang sumugal para sa bola. Bakit nga raw ba siya matatakot kung sa labas ng laro ay tumutulong siya sa family funeral parlor nila at minsan ay hands-on pa sa pag-eembalsamo on his free time. As per Leia, masaya siya na nakakatulong siya sa kanyang pamilya while at the same time chasing his dreams on the hardwood. Now let's see how this unusual pastime of Leia will fuel him to step up for today's ball game. Justin and Benny?
Thank you for that report, Bianca. Grabe yun, hindi ko na-expect yun.
Talaga? So si Leia Peñaverde pala, ang kanyang family business is funeraria. So funeral parlor. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Bianca, for that very interesting information. So, pwede ba siyang, The Undertaker? Pwede bang yun yung Leia, The Undertaker Peñaverde? Pwede.
Pwede. He's a fearless young man.
Kasi he's done something that we wouldn't dare do.
I wouldn't even bother trying doing that.
Yeah,
man.
Wow, that's nice information, mga kaliga.
Yeah, we learn something new every day from our players. Leia Peñaverde, not only a great basketball player, but has a cool family business as well.
But yeah, props to him. I hope that we could talk to him more about it.
Yes, would like to know how his parents kind of started to approach him like, hey, do you want to help us out at the family business?
True.
And, you know, at a young age like that, to be open
True.
and to do that, you know, that's an interesting question to maybe one day ask Lea
Si
Peñaverde.
Sanlea kasi, Justin, he's a Bicolano.
Ah. So that's a pretty cool fact too. So he's probably into spicy food then. If
That's
he's,
true.
ano,
Yeah, might
Bicolano.
probably be.
Oh.
Might probably be. A
As-
GNC cut here, Justin. I like this guy kasi he has the shooting outside. He has the height. If you notice, maganda yung shooting form niya.
A nice soft touch, a prototypical stretch forward
Yes,
kind of play
that's true.
style.
That's true.
As JRU down by 5 here. Duque with the basketball. Duque, defended by Pacquiao, uses a screen of Obilia. They swing it over to Salvador. And now it's back with Duque. Duque, hesitation, crosses over, goes baseline, tries to go dump down, but he will lose it. But JRU will retain it. Sean Salvador swings it to Duque. Duque launches a three. Yes, sir!
Type of shots that he needs to make if he's open. Good shot from Yuri Duque.
Good basketball coming from JRU there. Brings the lead down of Adamson back to three. Montebon with the basketball. Montebon working on the JRU defense. Shoots a three. That is in. Good basketball coming from both guards here
Wow.
of these both teams.
Ang galing naman nun, si Matty Montebon responding to the three-point shot by Yuri Duque.
Salvador pulls up against the outstretched hands of Ojaricre, but Chris Obilia will clean it up.
Okay, did you see how he elevated there?
Wow. Wow. Pure athleticism.
Yeah.
Montebon with the basketball. Montebon hesitates, gives it to Ojaricre. He will go inside, he will miss, and ball will go to JRU. Here comes Duque. Duque slows it down, brings it out, gives it to Hubilia. Hubilia pull up mid-range, J, too strong.
I like how Yuri Duque controls the game for the JRU Heavy Bombers. No? He's the type of guy that could be in the second group and normalize the team after ni Sean Salvador and Lawrence Mangubat.
As Sean Salvador now with the basketball. And Pacquiao will commit the foul, so we can get another platoon substitution here.
Platoon substitution, another 5. Pag tinignan mo, sometimes kasi si Coach Nash and his coaching staff, they have some unorthodox activities. Like kahapon, they were in between breaks during timeouts. So the rest of the players that were not playing, meron silang konting drills, mga rebounding drills in between. So he's just maximizing his time. Nakakatuwa.
It's like he's making sure anytime they're in the gym, everybody's getting better.
That's true.
As 21-17, the Adamson Soaring Falcons up by 4. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left to go here in our first half.
Ito naman, Justin, ang Adamson Soaring Falcons. They're admittedly in their early stages of training. Kaya siguro they're taking time off to really do a lot of these drills.
As Garcia swings it to Salvador. Salvador drives baseline, stops, spins, gives it to Hubilia. Hubilia pump fakes. Hubilia shoots. Hubilia will not score, and basketball will go to Adamson, and that is a turnover. As Coach Nash will be pounding the ball on the floor.
Kala ko sasali. So yun, nagkaroon ng learning moment din. Yeah, at least ang maganda dito, they're taking time off to compete and to train and to have a lot of these players be put up to speed, Justin. Yun yung gustong mangyari ni Coach Nash ngayon. And I'm sure that's the same thing that si Coach Nani Impundulan wants to.
You can always just do your drills, be at practice, do your scrimmages, but game reps will always be game reps.
Yes, okay, have you seen that? Si Chris Obilia, fearless, spin move, getting the contact, pagkatapos bumagsak siya and then gumulong lang siya and then tumayo na lang siya. That's how strong he is.
That's a tough player, and he's going up against Jonah Precious Jonah. One of the most athletic big guys here in the Philippines, but Chris Obilia taking him head to head.
Yep, Chris Obilia's a lot of the coaches, I've been talking to them, he's a generational talent, and what they're trying to tell me is that he's minimum PBA.
Yeah. for sure. I definitely see him playing outside of just the Philippines. And let's see what he will do here in this ball game to end their drought in our Pinoyliga Global Invitationals, as Jonah will not get that board. Oh my goodness.
Look at that, oh.
Obelia, attack mode, goes all the way, but he will miss.
If you're the coach of JRU, you'll love that. You know, because there's a recognition.
As Kenji Cañete will miss that three-pointer. Sean Salvador, another guy that could be just minimum PBA in the future, gives it to Duque. Duque for three, bottom of the net. Good basketball now coming from JRU, up by one.
Good basketball now that there's no more Sean Argente for JRU, no?
As a three-pointer is buried by Mangaron. And now the lead is back with Adamson. Salvador with the basketball. Gives it to Duque, now it's with Hubilia. Hubilia gives it to Aginmeni. Back to Sean Salvador. Salvador for three, no good. And Jonah will get the rebound. Adamson up by two. It's with De Jesus. De Jesus launches. Yes, sir!
Everyone's given the license to shoot on the part of the Adamson Soaring Falcons, Justin. And, you'll take it. It's a matter of volume shooting. If ever the percentages rise, then you're doing a great job.
Hubilia gives it to Noel. Noel three, short. And the rebound will go to Precious. Here comes Adamson, up by five. De Jesus with the basketball, looking for a teammate. They swing it one more. Three-pointer is up, and it is no good. Rebound will go to Precious. They kick it to Cañete. Cañete drives baseline, spins middle. Cañete in trouble. Launches to De Jesus. De Jesus shoots a three. No good. And once again, Jonah will try to get the rebound, but Adamson will contain the basketball.
Yeah, you like that hustle play by Precious Jonah. Look at this guy, oh. He's a specimen. And I was talking in the sidelines kanina with Coach Nash. I was telling him, Coach Nash, Jonah. Ganun ako. He was telling me, no, he's young, raw. Yan pa. So, imaginein mo, Justin, yung upside ni Precious Jonah on the part of the program of Coach Nash Rosella.
And the level of expectation to be great coming from Coach Nash. We see Jonah, he's already dunking on people, grabbing boards, but he always says, like he told you, he's still raw, he's still got a lot to do.
Yeah, but it's very critical for Precious Jonah's development is the development of Tumaning, Kobe Demisana, of Allen Perez, because they need to be the fours and the fives that would be able to be fours and fives whenever there is Precious Jonah, because in the UEAP you could only put in one FSA.
So let's see how the bigs of Adamson will continue to develop as JRU will continue to try and stay in this game. De Jesus gives it to Edding. Edding will give it to Perez. Perez, soft jumper, no good. And here comes JRU. And an easy 2 points for Lea Peñaverde.
You can see how easy it was with one hand and then all the way. Crafty, small but terrible guy.
As Manzon will hit that three-pointer, bringing the lead of Adamson up to 4. And we got Abayan Franceman and Montebon coming into game here for Adamson. 30-26, 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in our second quarter. As we take a look at that Axel Manzon three-pointer. As that hits nothing but the bottom. As Lea Peñaverde and company down by 4, Peñaverde will inbound. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Garcia with the basketball gives it to Lea. Lea Peñaverde asking for a screen. He uses it. Peñaverde tries to split the defense. He will regain it, dump it down. Ball is loose and it will go to Adamson. Here comes the Soaring Falcons. Edding will challenge the defense of Garcia. He will miss. But good thing Abayon will be there to get the rebound.
Nice challenge on the part of Edding. I think that's the right call in that situation. It didn't come in. It didn't fall in lang naman on the part of the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
As we have John Ray Abayon at the free throw line here. The Adamson Soaring Falcons looking to bid for their first win at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. You know, we got some high-level talent, not just here in the Philippines, but also in Asia.
That's right, because we have the Tokai University Seagulls. They will be going for the championship later in our fourth game, which you will be covering with our good friend Kiko Malikdem. Kalaban nila ang USC Crawling Tigers for all the marbles of the Pinoyliga Global Invitational Cup Series. Bakit series, Justin? Because it will be the first of many, because there will be other teams from Japan, Taiwan, from China, from even from the US, who will go here from time to time and play global invitational, hence being a series.
This is going to be an exciting time for Pinoyliga. We are going global, not just here in the Philippines.
That's
as
right.
a timeout has been called. 31-26, the Adamson Soaring Falcons holding on to a 5-point lead. A minute and 19. Mga Kaliga, don't go away. We have some more basketball action coming right your way.
Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're taking a look at the leaders of this game, the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Up by 5, a minute and 19. I am Justin Alfonso alongside Benny Benitez, and at courtside, it's Bianca Tagarda. It's the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's a beautiful Sunday. We got 5 ball games coming your way as we are currently at our third one. Benny, this is a basketball junkie's dream to have 5 great games in one day.
Oh, Justin. Every time we do a 5-game schedule, I'm excited because I know I will get a quality basketball ball game, and that has been the thrust, Justin, of the Pinoyliga Cup brand. What we want to do is to have best competition, bar none, nothing less. Yun yung goal ng Pinoyliga, not just here in the Philippines, but as we enter the global space.
Exciting times here as you guys saw that crowd. We are starting to fill up here on a Sunday afternoon. Sunday family day or Sunday basketball day. You can choose here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym as referees were at the review center reviewing that last play between Enal and Montebon. And JRU will inbound. Enal with the basketball, looking for a teammate, gets it to Jalen Garcia. Garcia fires away, bottom of the net. Jalen Garcia hits a big-time 3 for JRU.
Yeah, scorer's gonna score, and that's who Jalen Garcia is.
And here comes the Heavy Bombers, a chance to regain the lead here in our ball game. And a steal. And ending will miss the gimme. And here comes Peñaverde. Sanlea hesitates, drives. Now they swing it to Jalen Garcia with a deep 3. Oh my goodness!
You could see it. Tusok na tusok, Justin.
Jalen Garcia with a big time 3, giving JRU the lead. Can Matt Montebon answer? He does! Matt Montebon, bottom of the net.
It's a duel between Montebon and Garcia.
Peñaverde, siya may hawak ng bola. Looking to end the quarter with a bang. Can he deliver the heavy bomb? Peñaverde gives it to Garcia. 5 seconds left to shoot. Garcia goes all the way. Teardrop is up. It is good! What an end to the first half between
Wow.
Adamson and JRU.
Jalen Garcia show.
Woo!
God.
What an end to our first half. Jalen Garcia, Matt Montebon. Can we get some more? Stick around and find out, because this is the best of college basketball.
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Di abutan dito! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Mga kaliga, good afternoon to everyone. I am here with our fans of the game, especially for this halftime. This is Iris and this is Ara. Thank you so much for watching here in the Pinoyliga, girls. Narinig ko na napadaan lang kayo dito for fun. You had no plans for on a Sunday and this is such a good choice for your Sunday bonding. Now, ang ask ko lang is, sinong team ba ang sinusuportahan ninyo for this match?
Actually, me, I don't really have, but I'm really watching because Adamson has so much fine shits. I mean, come on, everyone knows that. But like, yeah, because actually, JRU and Adamson, it's actually so weird that Adamson and JRU are playing because I think they're in a different. Yeah.
Like Adamson is under UAAP, right?
Yeah. And then wait, JRU is under NCAA, yeah. So, what do you have to say?
Me, I went here to watch lang randomly, but I'm going for JRU side because I have friends there. But she's right. There's so many fine shits
so much
for
fine shits
Adamson.
Thank you so much for your answers. And yes, that's the beauty of this Pinoyliga Cup. You get to see schools from different leagues fighting on each other or playing against each other. And lastly, what's your message to the teams that you're supporting? For you, Ara, you're supporting the Adamson Soaring Falcon. So what's your message for them?
I think for me, even if you had like an injury sa past, just work harder and harder. You'll get there one day. Day one or one day.
Yeah. And even if you guys lose, make that as your motivation because it's really just part of the process.
Thank you so much, girls, for your wonderful insights on this game. I love the energy that you're bringing here on court. Mga kaliga, that would be all for now. Magbabalik po tayo in a while.
Di abutan dito! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
We are back, mga kaliga, here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. As we take a look at the halftime stats, tied ball game, 34 apiece for both squads. Let's take a look at the top scorers of JRU. Garcia with 8, Jubilia with 8, Peña Verde with 7. Rebounds on JRU is 22, assists 7, and 5 steals. And let's look over on the other side of the timeline for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. They're up by 1 in the rebounding category, down by 1 in the assist category, and they have 2 more steals than the Heavy Bombers, but playing well is Montebon with 6, Perez with 6, and Cañete with 3. Defensive-minded game here coming from both squads as we have a low-scoring affair, 34 apiece. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Benny Benitez, and at courtside will be Bianca Tagarda. As before we start the second half, we want to thank everybody that make this league possible. It's Pinoyliga.com, PusoP.com, Buffalo's Wings and Things. The Pinoyliga Global Invitationals is presented by the Shawarma Shack. We also want to thank LGR, Smart Sports, and Yokohama Diamonds for making this league possible. 34 apiece as we take a look at the JRU squad. A little bit short-handed today. They don't have Lawrence Mangubat, who was their top performer in their previous game, as we resume action here. It's the third quarter between the JRU Heavy Bombers and the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Duque with the basketball. JRU tied up with Adamson, and they will try to get this lead in the first possession of the second half. Duque uses the screen of Obilia. Duque goes all the way to the rim. Teardrop is up off the glass. Beautiful teardrop coming from Duque will give the lead to JRU. And here comes Adamson. Matt Montebon, siya may hawak ng bola. Montebon will go to the opposite side. A three-pointer is launched, and it is good. Coming from Lance Mangaron. I'm sorry. And here comes JRU. 36-37, Adamson up by 1. Duque, siya may hawak ng bola, naghahanap ng kakampi. Now, it's with Pantaleon. Pantaleon, binigay to his teammate. Pantaleon now back with the basketball. Pantaleon drives, teardrop up, no good, short. Ojarikre will haul it in. And here comes Mangaron. Now, it's with Obusan. Back to Mangaron. Now, it's with Montebon. Montebon to Franzman. Franzman. Now it's with Mangaron. Mangaron uses the screen of Ojarikre. Now it's with Franzman. Franzman looking for a teammate. Now it's back with Mangaron. And now only 3 seconds left to shoot. They throw up a shot. It will not hit the rim, and a shot clock violation. And Adamson a little bit stagnant on the offensive end.
Oh yeah, no, they're starting out with OJ Ojarikre, Justin, which is essentially, not as offensively minded as Precious Jonah. But let's see what's going to happen here.
As we take it over to our friend Bianca Tagada with a quick report.
Justin and Benny, deadlock ang simula ng ating third quarter. But for the JRU Heavy Bombers who continue to struggle in the first half, sabi ni Coach J.M. Martin, kailangan namin mag-adjust sa tira namin sa labas dahil kapag wala kaming tira doon, ay nahihirapan kami overall. However, hindi rin naman nila masisisi ang mga players dahil pagod na rin daw ang lahat coming from back-to-back games from other commitments as well. It's pressure and persistence. What are your thoughts, Justin and Benny?
Thank you, Bianca. Yeah, when you have games back-to-back, sometimes it's really hard to find some time to recover and be ready for more games.
That's right. And that's where a good use of a pool would come in. So, tinitingnan din natin kasi a lot of the programs right now, they have a deep pool of players, probably 20 to 25. Yung iba, 15 to 18. So, let's see how it works out for each one of them.
Franzman will kick out to Montebon. 13 seconds left to shoot. Montebon uses the screen of Ojarikre. Montebon goes to Franzman. Franzman puts it up. No good. Rebound will be hauled in by Ojarikre. Ojarikre will go up. He will score.
Wow. And that's composure that you want from OJ Ojarikre. Kasi kung minsan, meron siyang release ng bola na yung dalawang kamay niya yung pinang-release niya. So, may kwento dyan from Coach Nash. Yung kanya, meron ding sa kamay si OJ. May something of a deficiency.
Oh, that's going to be interesting to find out as Castillo will go all the way to the rim and score. Lead of Adamson only 1 now, and let's see if they can add on to that. Mangaron, siya may hawak ng bola. Tries to go to Ojarikre, but Montebon will recover. Montebon looking for a teammate. Three-pointer is up. Three-pointer no good. Ojarikre will the rebound. Ojarikre!
Oh, wow.
Showing his dominant force down low.
Wow, and that's where they need to take advantage of OJ or Ojarikre's size, because the JRU Heavy Bombers doesn't have anyone to match up on OJ Ojarikre.
As Pantaleon, siya may hawak ng bola. Pantaleon uses the screen of Obilia, gives it to Castillo. Castillo gives it to Chris Obilia. Hubilia looking for a teammate. Hubilia, hesitation, pull up, no good. Rebound will go to Franzman. And here comes Adamson. AJ gives it to Matt Montebon. Montebon, hesitation, goes all the way, kicks out. Three-pointer is up. It is no good by Ubusan. And here comes JRU. Hubilia all the way to the rim. Count that. And might have a +1.
You know what Chris Hubilia can do. And you know, he's not going to give it up. And that's a good choice. Because yung skill set ni Chris Hubilia is really up for something like that.
As the LGR rebound of the game, none other than Oja Rikre will grab the board and will add 2 points for Adamson. Specialist Jonah is now in the game for Oja Rikre.
So now the dynamics of the Adamson offense will now change. And also the defensive sets that they have, knowing that they now have Jonah instead of Oja Rikre. Now, with Oja Rikre, it's more post-heavy. With Jonah, it's different.
So let's see here how Adamson will adjust their play style. Edding swings to Sikat. Sikat, mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebound, oh my goodness, Chris Hubilia with a dominant board.
Right on GN Sikat's jumper, those are the things, those are the makeables. So they need to make sure na yun, pumapasok yun because that's wide open. He has the hop, mataas siya eh.
Salvador with the basketball, looking for a teammate, gives it to Katapang. Salvador, 4 seconds left to shoot. Gives it to Peña Verde. Peña Verde pulls up, no good. And the basketball will go to Adamson. Great hustle there coming from Lea Peña Verde.
Oh yeah, you have to commend Lea Peña Verde for trying to get that ball. Kanina nga, no, and during halftime we were talking to Lea Peña Verde and we're asking, talaga bang kaya mo na mag-embalm? So sabi niya, oh daw, wow.
He said he was just helping his dad, now he's doing it, so pretty cool. And a foul will be called on Mahathir Edding. 41 apiece. This game is a close fight. There's no one allowing more than a one-possession lead for both of these squads. Sean Salvador will come out of the basketball game. Benny, what can JRU do here to try and build a more comfortable lead?
Well, yung Chris Hubilia will always be the stalwart here. Probably give him up top on those DHOs and make him decide on it. Yun yung mga bagay na pwede nilang puntahan eh.
Hubilia will go to Katapang and Katapang will draw the foul.
Yeah, going back to that point, Justin, make Chris Hubilia the primary decision maker. Probably kasi when the ball is in Sean Salvador's hands, nagbabago yung dynamics eh. Si Chris Hubilia becomes an opportunist. But when he is the one who decides on it, may option siya on whether to kick out on the other side, to go hard, or to make that jump shot. So ang dami niyang options.
And it seems like when Hubilia is the main guy with the basketball, the defense of the opposing teams kind of magnetizes to what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Sikat will DHO to Cañete. Now it's with Edding. Edding gives it to Cañete, goes down low to Jonah, but he cannot control it. And here comes Jalen Garcia. Garcia pulls it back, gives it to Peña Verde. Peña Verde launches a three. Got him! Ooh! Lea Peña Verde, bottom of the net.
Lea Peña Verde is getting his bearings back, we've seen him at the early games of the Next Man Cup. Medyo distributor mode siya nun eh. Ngayon, scorer mode siya ngayon, Justin.
Edding with the basketball, looking for Kenji Cañete. They swing it to Sikat. Sikat launches short. Ball is loose and ball will go to Hubilia. Hubilia in attack mode all the way to the rim.
Wow.
All gas, no break. 7-2 puts some 2 on the board.
Wow. Just pure talent, Justin, and heart, and just, go hard. That's what he does.
As Edding will challenge the defense of JRU, and he will draw a foul. As we take a look at Chris Hubilia in attack mode. Yeah. All gas, no brakes.
He's like Mr. Go Hard,
Yeah.
Every time.
As Umali back in the game here for the Soaring Falcons. Umali will swing. They will swing one more to the baseline. Ball is loose. Ball is tapped. Players are scrambling. Cañete will get it. Cañete will throw up a wild shot and he will put it in.
Cañete with that emergency shot pumasok. Buti na lang. So it's now down to 5 with 3 minutes to go.
Peñaverde gives it to Katapang. Now it's with Jalen Garcia. Garcia gives it to Enal. Enal will draw the foul as we have a 5-point deficit here being faced by the Soaring Falcons, as they were the ones with the lead primarily for most of the game.
That's right. But you could see that the more aggressive team after the halftime break are the JRU Heavy Bombers, Justin.
Garcia drives, looking for a teammate, finds Enal. Enal with a one-hand teardrop, it is good.
Good choice on the part of Jalen Garcia, and maganda rin yung choice ni Enal doon, of a teardrop.
And here comes Umali. His team down by 7. He's in trouble. He's looking for a teammate and finds Perez. Perez gives it to Cañete. Cañete with the basketball, tries to go down low with a wild pass, but with no one to receive there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to be fancy because akala niya the drop down si Perez. Had it been, it would have been a dunk.
Garcia will hesitate, but he will lose the ball as Adamson will regain the basketball. But for them to regain the lead, what can they do here in the final minute and 59 seconds in this third?
Well, they have to just focus on execution kasi yun naman talaga yata hinihingi ni Coach Nash Rosella. And also, if there are opportunities for Precious Jonah to do early offense, why not?
As Perez will lose the basketball, Umali will regain it. Cañete will try to go down low to Precious, but Adamson still with the basketball. They will not hit that, but Cañete will do the cleanup job.
These are the 50-50 balls, but when they go to the basics of just running their system, more often than not, pag si Perez nasa loob, it runs through Perez. Either he's up top dun sa gitna on a 2-3 na depensa ng kalaban and run through there.
Lea Peñaverde putting on the dribble moves, swings it, three-pointer is launched, no good, and a Bayon with the rebound. Here comes Umali, launches the jump! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Precious Jonah taking flight! Oh my goodness gracious! Malapit nga tayo sa naiya, Benny. Woo!
Oh my Precious!
Oh my God!
Wow.
I'm lost for words right now.
Lost for words, man. This is a dunk fest, the Global Invitationals, Justin.
Wow, and Lea Peñaverde will get the steal and will draw the foul.
That deserves that's oh my God, here we go!
Shacking play of the game brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Jonah Precious, welcome to your Kodak moment. My goodness gracious. I can't even describe what a two posters in this game.
Everyone should take notice of the fact that Adamson has Precious Jonah. Siguro dapat maintindihan nyo how the training and development period between now and the UAAP by September, and this might, Precious Jonah might play a critical role.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen a high flyer like that in a while. I don't know if I could compare him to Kenneth Umba because Umba is like a wing. Jonah Precious is a 4.
It's a 4. It's a 4 that does that, and then he's a physical specimen.
Oh my goodness. As Lea Peñaverde will inbound. Finds Jalen Garcia. He launches. He will miss. And Jonah Precious with the basketball. And look at Lea Peñaverde being a pest. But he will be called for a foul.
And that's a good thing because they only have 2 fouls. Good thinking on the part of Lea Peñaverde. They could be aggressive.
As there is 15 seconds left to go here in our third quarter. 51, the yellow shirts up by 4. Adamson will try to end this quarter with a basket as they will inbound on the opposite side of the court. Jonah Precious will come out the basketball game, as it has been the Jonah Precious show. As those dunks were amazing to see. Bayon will inbound, looking for a teammate. They're in trouble, but Umali will break free. Umali, he has 12 seconds to operate. Umali asking for a screen of Perez. Umali still working on the defense, but Peña Verde will almost get the steal. Ball is loose, 4 seconds left to go. Ball will go out of bounds, and JRU will have a chance for a basket.
That's a good opportunity for JRU to increase on this. 2 seconds, plenty of things to do here, Justin. They have quick guards, and they could pass the ball ahead.
Lea Peña Verde will inbound. Finds Jalen Garcia. Garcia, 3, no good. If that would have went in, I would have lost myself. I would have definitely lost myself if that would have went in. That was a great looking opportunity there for Jalen Garcia. 51-47, the Heavy Bombers dropping bombs. And let's see here if they can continue to do just that and win this game. 51-47, final 10 coming your way.
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals. It has been an entertaining basketball game nonetheless. I mean, wow.
Precious Jonah just showed us, Air Jonah. Pwedeng ganun,
Yes.
Pwedeng Air Jonah eh.
Air Jonah is the perfect description. Malapit lang tayo sa NAIA, so akala na siguro take-off runway dito sa ENDERUN College Titan Gym. My goodness, putting people on posters. But let's see here if they could get a win with all the excitement. They're currently down by 4. JRU looking to get their first win as the basketball is loose and Jalen Garcia will regain the basketball. Garcia working on Franzman, commanding instructions to his team. Uses a screen of Enal. Garcia still with the basketball, trying to get someone to come. JRU with 8 seconds left to work with. Garcia launches. Garcia will miss. And basketball will go to Ojaricre. Here comes Adamson. Montebon with the basketball. Montebon uses a screen of Ojaricre. Swings it to the opposite side. 11 seconds left to shoot. They give it to Franzman. Franzman mid-range J. Nice shot there from AJ Franzman.
The makeable shots of AJ Franzman, yung mga ganong klaseng jump shot in the mid-range. Good job.
Lea will lose the ball almost to Adamson. 51-49, 2-point lead being held onto here by JRU. It's the fourth quarter, Benny, but we'll go first to Bianca for a quick report.
Where is your intentional defenses? If frustrated Coach Nash Rosella at the end of the third quarter, nagiging passive na raw kasi ang kanyang mga players for the previous minutes at hindi raw ito nakakatulong at all. As per Coach Nash, they are also putting heavy coverage and pressure on Chris Hobilla na isa daw sa mga patuloy na nagpapahirap sa kanila in the second half. Justin and Benny?
Thank you for that report, Bianca. JRU fighting with everything they got.
Yeah. Kasi they're all Filipino. They don't have the benefit of a Jonah or an Ojarikre, so they have to work double time.
As Lea Peñaverde manning the point guard duties in this possession. Peñaverde looking for a teammate. Will find Sean Salvador for a three-pointer. Yes, sir!
Wow, ang ganda nung pagka-stepping into the three-point shot ni Sean Salvador, and ang ganda nung setup nung San Lea Peñaverde for that shot. You could see it from a mile away.
As JRU here now up by 6 or 5, sorry. And let's see if they can continue to build on that. Enal gives it to Salvador. Salvador will pull up a three. Nylon! Sean Salvador with pure confidence.
Wow! Talagang you could see the confidence in Sean Salvador's game. See it in his face, in his swagger, in his game.
And here comes JRU. All the momentum in the world. Salvador, pump fakes. I thought he was going to launch it, but he brings it back out. JRU up by 8. Peñaverde now with the basketball. Peñaverde, he will hesitate. He will go back out. He will ask for a screen from Katapang. Gives it to Salvador. Salvador pump fakes. He pulls up and will not hit the rim. Here comes Adamson. Down by 8. Can they answer? Gives it to Montebon. Montebon asking for a pick from Ojarikre. Ojarikre a little bit frustrated at that, but Montebon will play on. Montebon launches. Nylon!
Oh!
Wow.
They're not gonna give up. Mati Montebon will always take care of them. It's either Real and Torres, Mati Montebon. Yun yung mga nakikita mo palagi that saves the day for them.
Only a 5-point lead now for JRU. Peñaverde will attack the defense of Adamson and he will draw the foul.
Ganda nitong laban na to, Justin. I'm so excited for the last few minutes of this board because definitely it's gonna be a slam bang affair.
This is a type of basketball games we love to consume. I mean, it's a beautiful Sunday. We got some beautiful basketball games being played.
Imagine mo, Justin, we get to see Chris Chu and the rest of the Ateneo alumni later. 6 o'clock, mga kaliga. What a treat, because you have Next Man Cup games, you have the Global Invitationals, and then the Alumni Cup, all in one day.
Wow.
Oh, no. We're here, dito kami mga kaliga at the ENDERUN Titans Gym at BGC, McKinley BGC. Mga kaliga, drop by every Saturdays and Sundays, nandito po kami.
It's always a fun time here at the Pinoyliga brand. As Adamson now will try to put some points on the board. Teardrop is up and no good, but they will regain it. And Adamson here, 11 seconds left to shoot. AJ Franzman will try to drive. Peñaverde will tip it away, but it will stay with the blue shirts. Like you mentioned, Benny, we started the day with Next Man Cup future stars playing. Now we're here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals. We got current A-team players battling it out. Just an exciting day as Matt Montebon will have the basketball. 3 seconds left to shoot. I don't know if he knows that. Montebon will drive, but that will be not enough time.
Yeah, I think he didn't know that. Sana may nag-signify nun. But yeah, itong tournaments natin sabay-sabay, Justin, Next Man Cup in Global Invitationals, which will end by later this afternoon after your game, after the game that you will cover. And then yung Alumni Cup, but by after Holy Week, andyan na yung Collegiate Cup natin, Justin. You know that there will be 24 teams.
Wow.
3 conferences divided into North, Central, and South conferences, all for 5 months leading up to the big dance.
Wow.
It's like the NCAA tournament in the States that has a March Madness lead up.
Wow.
Ganun tayo ngayon.
Wow.
Ibang klase yung mangyayari this year.
If you haven't gotten on the Pinoyliga train, you better buy your ticket and hop on before you get left behind, as Hobilia will almost make that pull-up mid-range, Jay, and Montebon with the basketball. Montebon uses the screen of Ojarikre, gets it to Edding. Now it's with Franzman. He drives, but that's a travel.
Yeah, it's considered travel. I think there was a time in the last decade previously, that hop was legal. But now, hindi na.
As Precious Jonah.
The hop, step, and jump.
Yeah, usually, you know, that's like the most fundamental thing coaches teach is hop, step, pivot, and you're in control. Now it's a travel.
It's a travel.
As it is still a 6-point lead for the yellow shirts. The navy blues trying to come back in this game with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left to go. Salvador gives it to Hubilia. Hubilia in attack mode will get the ball tipped away, but he will regain it. Hubilia, face up post moves, fades away, no good. And basketball will go to Jonah. Here comes Edding. Edding swings. Now it's back with Edding. Edding uses a screen of Jonah. Edding's looking for a teammate, finds a Bayon. A Bayon launches, no good. And rebound will go to JRU. And here comes the Heavy Bombers. Up by 6. Pantaleon gives it to Hubilia. Hubilia asking his teammates to get the basketball, and Duque will get it. Duque spins baseline, steps back, mid-range, pull up. Oh my goodness. Come have a dance with me. My goodness, what a move.
You could see it I was looking at his feet Nakita ko nakaset siya, tapos naka-extend, you know, a shooter's feet.
And Matt Montebon can answer here. They're down by 8. Montebon looking for a teammate. They swing it. A three-pointer is launched and too strong. And basketball will go to Yuri Duque.
Yuri Duque showing us composure, showing us shooting. Haven't seen much of Yuri Duque shooting until now. Kaya no, this is good for the program of JRU.
Salvador binigay kay Yuri Duque. Now it's with Hubilia. Hubilia, DHO faked. Now it's with Pantaleon. Pantaleon spins back. Pantaleon gives it to Hubilia. Hubilia will try to attack, and that's a shot clock violation. And defense now again being played by both squads. We are winding down, Benny. Less than 4 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, it's an 8-point lead on the part of the JRU Heavy Bombers, but I know that the Soaring Falcons will try to do and mount a rally here. 100%.
Abayon will give it back to Montebon. Now it's with Abayon once again. Can Adamson mount a comeback? Perez with the basketball at the top of the floor. Montebon, 12 seconds left to shoot. Perez will get it high-low with Jonah. Jonah will go up and will draw the foul.
That's what I'm trying to say about their utilization of Perez. He is always situated at the free throw area kasi locate siya. It's either he locate or he develops that jump shot, because once he does, it's gonna be dangerous. And I think that's the type of things that inuunti-unti ng coaching staff ng Soaring Falcons with Alan Perez.
You know, if you notice, the best teams in the NBA, they always have that kind of tandem where you have a more passing, shooting big, like in Nikola Jokic, and you have like an athletic four, like an Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
it's
right.
a perfect pairing, and you surround them with shooters and a really good guard.
Yeah, I think this will work. This system, the setup will work with Coach Nash Rosella kasi nga, he has Tumaning, he has Kobe Demisana, he has bigs that are above 6'7", 6'6", which could potentially match up with the other FSAs of the other teams. So this just might happen.
Wow, Jalen Garcia saying that, hey, I got some in my bag too. As Montebon with the basketball gives it to Jonah. Jonah takes 5! Oh my goodness, I gotta relax here. I gotta sit down.
Every time.
Oh my goodness gracious. I think the whole gym just heard me scream.
God, si Precious Jonah nakakatakot palagi, no? He's like the athletic version of Colin Sakowe.
Wow. My goodness. And I like how it like the Red Sea parted. No one wanted a part of that.
No one wants to be a part of the poster.
Hubilia with a beautiful move against Jonah Precious. He says, I got some too, big fella. And they will turn it over. And JRU saying, let's calm it down. We're up by 10.
Yeah, this is a good progressive win. Should they go into a win for the JRU Heavy Bombers, it's a UAAP program.
Jalen Garcia will turn it over. Here comes Matt Montebon. Montebon Montebon pulls up for a three, no good. And Sean Salvador will get the rebound.
I don't think Coach Nash will fault Mati Montebon with that because he's actually licensed to do that because he can.
Last 2 minutes presented by the Shawarma Shack. 64-54, JRU up by 10. Jubilia swings to Salvador, no good. And rebound will go to the Heavy Bombers. And they will draw a foul. And Jason Castillo will shoot two. And take a look at Flight Jonah. Oh my goodness. And Chris Jubilia putting on the moves. My goodness.
Becoming a patented shot for Chris Jubilia. Ang ganda, no? Yung spin move niyang yun is pure.
It's like he put a cone in front of him. He said, in and out, crossover, spin, and layup. That was the move, and my goodness, executed beautifully by Chris Jubilia. Like you said earlier, Benny, a generational talent here in Philippine basketball.
So see, Chris Jubilia is gonna be something. He just needs to be at the right position at the next level, and with the type of skill set that he has, hindi malayo that he could ease into it. Probably a three, because he has the build for a three. But if he develops that outside shot for a two, then that's a good thing.
Like a 2 and do. I don't know if that's a
2
thing.
and D.
2 and D, there you go. As he gets a steal right on cue. And Chris will take flight on his own. Oh my goodness.
That's just a statement from Chris Jubilia telling everyone that, hey, kami rin.
Wow.
This is just a dunk off, man.
Hindi siya magpapatalo. Chris Jubilia, slam a gem. Am I angry at the rim? Maybe he is. As Chris Jubilia takes flight and drops the heavy bomb.
Wow. Tantalizing talent, Chris Jubilia.
My goodness, 67-54. JRU with a statement win here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals.
The pride of Bulan Sorsogon, Bicolano ito.
Maurag Kanoy as Chris Jubilia putting on a show, and Adamson here will try to put some last-minute heroics as Sikat will not even touch the rim there.
Yeah, well, with this impending win by the JRU Heavy Bombers, they show that, they're more fluid team. They're the more, because like I said, kasisimula lang talaga ng Adamson Soaring Falcons, and nothing to be ashamed of kasi nakuha ni Coach Nash yung kailangan niya from this tournament. Ooh!
Wow. Ball is loose here. JRU will travel, and my goodness, why is JRU trying to dunk everything right now?
I think it's a statement, that what you can do, we can do better.
Yes. My goodness, what a game coming from both squads as Edding will re-enter the game with about 29 seconds left to go. 67-54.
Yeah, marami pa rin naman wala. Wala pa si Manu Anabo, wala pa si Earl Medina, Kobe Demisana. So marami pa talagang pyesa that's lacking for Coach Nash Rosella. But this is a start. This is a good opportunity for them to gauge where they are, where their program is right now.
As a great game coming from both squads, but JRU will get the W. 67-54. The Heavy Bombers come victorious, but Adamson and company put on a great fight as the battle for third in our Pinoyliga Global Invitationals will be won by the Heavy Bombers. As we will all take a listen at both of the school teams. We'll be back, mga kaliga.
noble son and daughter, from thee will never falter. Through every art to keep us faithful, strong and pure. God grant us part to make our triumph sure.
Our best player of the game with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, and 1 block, Chris Hubilia.
Mga kaliga, I am here with our best player of the game. That is Chris Hubilia of the JRU Heavy Bombers. Now, Chris, congratulations for this win. Nabanggit nga ni Coach Nani, ang dami nyo daw games na nilalaroan lately. And kaninang umaga nga, kakagaling nyo lang from another game of another league. And nanalo kayo doon. Sabi mo, so much happenings in 1 week and 1 day. How do you balance everything? And of course, wala din yung other players din nyo like Lawrence Mangubat and the others na nasa Team A. So, how do you feel na nag-step up ka today as the kuya of the team?
Una nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord kasi binigyan kami ng magandang pamamalakas na katawan and nagising kami ng masigla dahil kay Lord. Yun nga, sabi lang ng coaches namin na ito yung mga moment na dapat namin na bigyan ng pansin kasi dito kami na mas mahuhubog sa ganito. Sabi lang ni coach na yung pagod, nasa isip lang yan. Kaya paano namin i-handle kung pagod na kami. Kaya malaking bagay sa amin na may mga laro kami na ganito na so far naman na nakakontribute naman kami and natapos naman namin ng tama and yung pinapagawa ng coaches.
Wow, Grace, under pressure. Talagang ikaw nga yung kuya and the role model of the JRU Heavy Bombers. Now, for this game, talagang nilaban ninyo, from the start, even if nagsistruggle kayo nung una. So, how does it feel ba na matalo itong Adamson Soaring Falcons, knowing na for the past 2 games then you've been struggling for your win?
Yung nga, sabi nga ni coach na stick lang kami sa system, then enjoy lang namin yung laro and makinig lang kami sa mga coaches and kahit wala naman yung mga teammates namin, alam ko naman yung mga teammates ko willing magtrabaho. Ito yung pagkakataon na mabibigyan yung bawat isa sa amin ng opportunity kasi wala nga yung iba sa amin. Kaya sobrang proud naman ako sa mga kaibigan ko, sa mga teammates ko na patuloy na nagisikap pag binibigyan sila ng opportunity ng coaches namin.
Very well said. Now, lastly, may gusto ka bang batiin, pasalamatan, or i-shout out?
Una, papasalamat ako kay Coach Nani sa pagbigay sa akin ng opportunity and sa mga boss. Yung mga coaches, yung mga teammates ko, kahit pagod, lumaban pa rin kami. Yung family ko sa Bulan, Sorsogon, kay nanay, kay tatay, and kay Lolo Salde, kay Jubal, kay Jomay, kay Ate Anch, and mga coaches and mga kaibigan namin na maglalaro sa finals ngayon, yung teammates namin na maglalaro sa finals sa MPBL. Good luck sa inyo. Kaya niyo yan.
Thank you so much, Chris. Talagang deserve nyo rin ang pahinga after this game. Mga kaliga, magbabalik po tayo. Pero for now, balik na muna tayo sa ating panel.
Thank you for that best player of the game interview, Bianca, and Chris Hubilia showing to prove that he is that generational talent as a beautiful game has been played by the JRU Heavy Bombers, winning 67 of 54, getting their first dub here at the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. Don't go away just yet, mga kaliga. We still got some more basketball action coming your way as it is the finals of the Pinoyliga Global Invitationals between the Tokai University Seagulls and the University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig.
napunta dito? GG bro! Don't worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok.